like she really gave me inspiration to be like I would be able to make it, even though her and I guess her husband was on and off around that time. It still gave me hope where I could be able to not have to be on government assistance. And mind you, I was gonna graduate in a couple of months. So I was like, man, if I could just get a like $25 hour job or 30, like life would be so good. So when they give it over all overtime, they ended up bringing, like merging all the hospitals together. So basically, like in all these little cities in Florida, um, they ended up bringing their insurance verification team, their, the ones that will call the patients, their authorization team. So everybody was like smashed together. And then my original manager, she went to another department. So we ended up getting a whole brand new manager. She was nice or whatever. And she ended up, I think, catching COVID or something. So she was out for like months. So I remember like Nancy trying to get her position or whatever. And I don't know. I know what their problem was without, because Nancy was very, I'm not gonna even, I always gave her flowers for that. She was very knowledgeable about what she was doing. She was great at her job. I'm not gonna even lie about that. That's why I was so confused when they would never give her a promotion past of what. Every time she applied for a higher position, they would always deny her. But I also knew why, because you talk too much. Everybody knows your business in every department, and you don't seem to understand that. And then, like I said, she was real petty, and then she had all these issues too. So a lot of us ended up like either staying where we were at or going to different departments. And now they're telling, this is where all the shots for the COVID is coming out. And they were telling us, the ones that were at home, that we was gonna have to end up having the COVID shot. And I couldn't understand, why would y'all make the people that's coming, why would you make the people that's working from home having to get the COVID shot because we're home? And they were saying like, if we had to go back into the office, they didn't want no, like one of us being infected and we got to go to the office and then we infect whoever's at the office. Because before they completely shut the business building down, they had still a couple of people that was still in a business office, and one of them was Mr. Ray and another girl. So they didn't want that. So they had put in this where we all had to, because we worked for the hospital, they all had that mandatory where we had to get vaccinated. And at first I was like, I wasn't scared. I was just kind of confused, because if y'all can't, how y'all come out with a vaccine for COVID so fast? We have all these other diseases that's been out here for years, and y'all still haven't found a cure for those. But y'all all of a sudden have a cure for COVID, like a vaccine for COVID. That, and then it was like 4 or 5 different companies at the same time coming up with these vaccines. Like I was, and that's what Nancy was telling me, because I had the gastric sleeve surgery, that which that was true, because I was now starting to get sicker more. Like I'll catch colds easily, and and I couldn't sleep too. That was another thing. So I don't know if that was because I had the surgery, but I always had that issue because of my autistic daughter. Like she wakes up like in the middle of the night and just kind of like well, at that time, she would be in the living room. So she has a tendency where she can't sit still. So she has to like run back and forth and she jumps a lot. So she would probably go to sleep for like 2, 3 hours. And I'm the type of person, like, if I'm not really deep asleep and I'm getting there and you like walk in my room and turn on the light, I'm up for the rest of the night. So that's what she would do. Like right when before I would like literally start falling asleep, she'll bust in my room to go use my bathroom, and then I'm awake for the rest of the night. So I had that issue. So I couldn't really sleep a lot of times. So when I was hearing like how people was still catching COVID even with the vaccine, um, I was like, why do I need to get the vaccine if I'm still gonna catch COVID? So that was a whole thing at the job. So uh, there's this weekend, like there's this weekend where I'm cooking house, like the first 3 years, like it was faithful. I think that's why I ended up getting burnt out at the end. But faithfully every Sunday, I will blast the music. I will put on my Afro beats. I will put on my playlist. I will put on like the TV in the living room, my TV in my room. I will hook it up to my phone and I would just clean the whole house. Like my the girls' room. I'll get the three oldest to clean their room, the living room, the kitchen. I was on it every Sunday, just like my mom used to do. Well, I didn't do the Haitian station, but I will put on the music and just blast it and just start cleaning. So as it comes into the afternoon or whatever, I'm cooking, and I hear my doorbell go off in the kitchen. So when I look, cause the door cam, the little TV that you could see like who's at your door is like right in my laundry room. So I could look from my kitchen and look at who's at my front door. So I see these three dudes standing in front of my door. So I'm like, maybe they're at the wrong house, cause why they at my house?